Hi, welcome back to Jen's Kitchen Corner. Today we're going to make two side dishes. We're going to make a zucchini dish and a cabbage dish. Okay, so here we go. We'll start with the cabbage dish, and you're going to take some bacon, about 3 to 4 pieces of bacon, and start it cooking in a frying pan. So while I've got my bacon cooking, I'm going to prepare the other vegetables. We'll get the zucchini ready. Ooh, that smells good. Too bad you can't smell this. I love the smell of bacon cooking. Alright, so my bacon is going, and we're going to go ahead and get our zucchini ready. Now I just kind of chop off the ends. And use like a cheese grater to grate the zucchini. If you had a food processor, you could use that. That would go much more quickly than using a hand grater, but this works as well. So now that my bacon is crispy, I'm just going to remove it from the pan and set it aside. And we're going to use all the bacon fat that's left in the skillet to cook our vegetables. So you can see here, we've got our bacon fat. We're going to add about a half of an onion chopped in there. Coat it. And then I'm going to add my cabbage. This is just chopped cabbage. And I'll put in just some salt and pepper. Sea salt. And get that back on the heat. And try and coat some of the cabbage with the grease from the bacon. And then I'm going to cover it to let it cook down a bit. So my cabbage has cooked down, and I'm going to add the bacon. And it's good to get your bacon crispy so that it crumbles over top easier. So I'm just going to break up my bacon into the pan. Just a second ago, as it was cooking down, my kids yelled down, "I smell bacon! Are you cooking bacon?" Any bacon dish is a favorite here. Okay, I'm just going to stir that up, and that dish is ready, and you can just season to taste, salt or pepper. Pull that out and I'm going to use this same pan for our next recipe. So I can get everything out here. But if there's some bacon grease left in the pan, that's good. It'll just add flavor to the next recipe. Alright. So there's our cabbage dish. Let that stay warm. And to make the zucchini dish, I'm going to start off with some coconut oil in the bottom of my skillet and let that melt down. That's what is going to fry the zucchini. So it doesn't take long to melt that down. There is a difference between coconut oils, I have found. So some will say refined or extra virgin coconut oil or extra refined coconut oil, and that is great for like in place of butter for spreads or low heat. But if you're gonna be frying things in coconut oil, it's good to get the kind that says high heat. Just FYI. The kind that's for low heat has a real coconutty flavor, and the kind that's for high heat isn't quite so coconut-like. Okay, so now that I have my oil melting, I'm going to add my zucchini shreds, or whatever you want to call these. And we're going to have that cook. Turn my heat back up here. Just a bit. It really doesn't have to cook up much because the zucchini is so thin, it doesn't take very long to cook. So my zucchini is done cooking. Looks about like that. You can do this dish several ways. I just put sea salt on it, and it's delicious that way. You could put seasoning salt on it. Today I'm going to put some Parmesan Romano cheese. So these are great recipes if you just want a quick and easy cleanup. 2 dishes, 1 pot. I just stir in the cheese, add a little sea salt, and serve it. For the cabbage, I forgot to mention, you could put like scrambled eggs in there, or I've also heard that it's good with this sauce that I can never say the name right. So it's either good with Worcestershire sauce or Worcestershire sauce, whichever that is. You can try it too. So those are 2 dishes I hope you'll enjoy, and I hope you like it.